Hello, this is Chris Minnick with Webucator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use or abuse CSS3's nth-child selector to invent new selectors. This video was inspired by a blog post by Matt Mastrassi, which is available at the URL shown here. CSS3's nth-child and nth-last-child selectors can be used to replace first-child and last-child, but they can also select more complex patterns like the first, or all but the first, 3 children, or every 4th child, for example. But you can also do more interesting things with these selectors by combining them to create virtual selectors. Here's how. The first selector we'll look at is something called nth of m child. This will allow us to style the nth child when it's one of m children. We create this selector by combining the nth child and nth last child on a single element to select when the element to be styled is in the correct position from the start and end of the list of children. For example, we can style the third element if and only if it's one of 5 children. Breaking this down, the virtual selector will only select the third child that's also the third last child. Here's an example in practice. The next virtual selector we'll create is the family of m. This selector will select all of the children where there are m of them directly underneath the parent node. The secret to this is to use the CSS3 tilde, or non-adjacent sibling selector, which will continue matching elements across siblings. For example, the selector image tilde span will match span if and only if one of its previous siblings was an image element, regardless of the number of siblings between them. We'll combine the selector with our nth of m child pattern like this. We can make it match the entire row by using a comma to match the first element as well. Here's an example. You can check out the advanced techniques in the blog post to see how you can use virtual selectors built with the nth child and nth last child selectors to style images, such as with these pictures of kittens. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks again to Matt for the inspiration. Check out his blog at the URL shown here for other articles related to web development and technology.